We've done a couple projects now. The first one was the Lunar Cycle t-shirt. Then you made a fort, a mission, and now we are going to do a math project about area and perimeter. What I'm going to ask you to do today is make a pixelated image. Okay, now some of y'all may be going, pixelated image. Some of y'all may know what I'm talking about just from watching YouTube and things like that. But it's going to end up looking a lot like Minecraft. How Minecraft, all the people and all the items are made out of square boxes that all come together to make one big picture. So here is just a few examples that I've found on the computer. We've got Winnie the Pooh, Pokemon. We've got a Harry Potter emblem, Sonic the Hedgehog. This one's pretty cool. It's a heart with lots of different colors. A paw print, but y'all see what I'm talking about, how all the boxes, there's Mario, all the boxes are colored, full box. You can't color a part of the box. It has to be the entire box. And then all those little boxes come together to make one image. So today what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to do this butterfly. Now, here's my practice, just so I had an idea of what that might go like. Notice it's not pixelated, but I'm going to try to change it from this into a pixelated item. So everybody, you should have either picked up some centimeter graph paper, or you should have printed it from the attached graph paper that I have put in the project assignment for this week.
And
so,
she's against me.
Oh, are you going to draw one too? Okay.
If I get a better one, you have to go into your bed. And
okay, so Jordy's going to draw a pixelated image just like I'm going to draw a pixelated image. And we'll see who comes up with the best one. All right?
We'll leave a poll for y'all guys to see who can win.
Yeah. You can write a message.
No, I'm going to make a poll.
In the assignment, and you can tell me who wins, Miss Belle or Jordy. So, all right, here I go. I'm going to try. I'm just gonna
Put the
color.
antennas on now.
I'm just gonna color the rest blue.
I win.
Okay.
Okay, so here I go. All right, and now here is my pixelated butterfly. From earlier, like, you do not have to do a butterfly. I chose a butterfly because I liked it.
There's so many things you can
There's
do.
so many things out there that you can do. Y'all notice there's a lot of cartoon characters that I think would be a blast to pixelate. You could do some type of Minecraft theme, even pixelation. You could design, earlier I was gonna do a heart with wings and Lana didn't like it very much. But I was gonna do a heart with wings. Where did it go, Lana? Oh, let me borrow that for a second.
A heart with wings.
I was gonna do a heart with wings. This is just something like I came up with that I thought was cute. So I was gonna actually do this and before I decided to do the butterfly. But
You can always look up ideas.
you can look up ideas online to get inspiration. You can Google pixelated images.
Just as long as you don't
Um,
copy and paste, we're good.
Yeah, well, no copy and pasting because you have to do it by hand. Okay, I'm going to be giving each of you graph paper. You either print that graph paper or you can get the graph paper through the pickup line Monday at 11 to 1. But guys, it has to be drawn. It can't be like you copy and pasted it and did it. Now, where is the math in this? Well, here is why this is a math project. If you remember when we learned area and perimeter, I told you that perimeter is linear units. That means that perimeter is lines. So anywhere on an image that you see just the outside line, that is where you will count perimeter. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to take my pixelated image and I am going to count all the lines that go around the outside of this pixelated image, and I'm going to get a total perimeter. Okay, so it would be butterfly. That only works if you did a butterfly.
Or symmetrical.
Or you did a symmetrical heart or something like that. But don't do that if you have Mario and Mario's face is not symmetrical. So what I'm showing you right now is how it will work for anything. Lana just is butting in. But anyway, so I'm going to start over. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 62, 63, 65, 67, 68, 69, 30, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110. So all the way around, all the lines, the linear units around my butterfly, my pixelated image, was 110. Now, I'm going to write that on here.
Mine. It's mine.
Hang on, Jordy, and we'll compare, okay? So
110.
it's 110. Now, what units? Well, the units is whatever this graph paper is measured in. The units could be square millimeters, it could be centimeters, it could be inches. And for the graph paper that you printed or the graph paper that you picked up from the school, I specifically used centimeters. So this is 110 centimeters all the way around this butterfly. All right, so if that is its perimeter, then how would I find its area? Well, its area is not linear units. Remember, area is square units. That means that instead of counting the lines around, I'm looking for colored squares that are in the image. Okay?
My turn.
Now, on this one, I am going to use Lana's trick because I don't want y'all to have to watch me count all those. But
That would be so
if I
painful.
count the square units, that will give me the area. So I'm going to move from linear units to squared units. Okay?
So centimeters
All
squared,
right,
y'all.
that's why it's centimeters squared. So here I go. I'm going to
Two
count.
means squared.
Okay, now, up into the very middle, that side is 110. We know
So
this
double
is
that?
symmetrical. So if there's 110 on this side, then there's 110 on this side because I made my butterfly symmetrical. So
220.
110 times 2 would be 220. Because if I did 110 and I timesed by 2 because they're symmetrical, I would get 220. Now, that does not include the very middle row, so I'm going to go back and count it now. So 221, 222, 223, 224, 225, 226, 227, 228, 229, 230, 231, 232, 233, 234, 235, 236, 237, 238. So the area is 238 square centimeters. And that is your project for the week. You are to design a pixelated image, and you are to tell me that pixelated image's perimeter, linear units, and that completed pixelated image's area, which is square units. So that's it. Here's mine. And then here's Jordy's. Jordy started with not pixelated, but then switched. So the top corner, actually it turned out pretty cool, Jordy. So the top corner, see how that's all pixelated? The yellow? That's totally
You
a
wouldn't have an
pixelated
area.
image. You would have an area, but you would have a very hard perimeter to calculate on that image. Because remember, you're going around the lines. So
Oh,
that would be very
yeah.
hard to do the perimeter of. But it looks amazing, right? And it would have a smaller area because it's less of it colored than mine. Yeah. Okay. So, anyways, y'all tell me in the messages who's you like better, Miss Bell's butterfly or Jordy's unique
Like
pixelated
yellow thing.
yellow thing?
No, it's actually a spaceship.
It's a spaceship. There you go. So, take your vote in the message. But this will be due the following Monday. All right. Work really hard. Do good designs. When you're finished, we will make Flipgrids, and you will show us your image, tell us what it is, and then you will tell us its perimeter and its area.